thing likes to spit flames.
Does it?
Yeah. People like fire. I am people. I like fire.
Fire.
Cam, piston rods, intake manifold, more valve covers, intake, headers, Corsa, pretty much full NA build.
That's so.
Now I know his goals are to make more than that red one we did, that made 607. However, that car didn't have a piston, stock compression, which is slightly higher than with the piston, but I think he might be doing boost down the road. I think he's doing a Pro Charger. Either way, it's going to make good power. Might not break 607, but we'll see.
Every car is different.
That is true. Now
What did the other one make on pump? 580 or something?
Yeah. The last couple did that. One we did with Texas Speed did 584, one with Frankenstein did like 585, like right within a horsepower of each other.
Yeah.
Both manual cars, as is this.
You shall see.
You shall. Alright, first pull, pretty good. Air fuel looks pretty dead on actually. 539, 65. Tune was pretty good right off the bat.
Yeah. It helps that we've done like 3 of the exact same.
Last like 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah, like literally the exact same.
We're not quite sure if it's going to hit that 580. We're going to see.
It's not, I mean, I'll tell you right now, it's not going to.
No?
No. Not even close. I'd be shocked if it makes 560.
Well, either way. Let's get some flex fuel in this thing. Get it up there a little bit more. The difference is this one is ready for boost, where the other ones are just
killing compression in an NA car will kill you.
Yeah.
Not as bad in a boosted car, but in an NA car, that's all you got.
Yeah.
It's alright. Throw some boost on it and then we're ready.
Yep. Second pull, 547, 471. Next one, 553, 475. Air fuel is dead on, 205, right over where we want it. You doing a couple more, or you want to eat yet?
I'm pretty close to ready for you. You can go get some.
E86, 503. I've seen some comments before, people asking about how accurate the wideband is in the back to one further up in the car. And we're just gonna go here because this is a easy spot to look at the dash we were just at, 110. It was at 12.6, and that's the reading in the back of the car. Here is on the screen what it was at 110 in the car right after the header and the collector. So, yeah. Alright, so we've talked about this before. Obviously, you can't go off just peak numbers. So we're just going to pick a same spot, 502. It's actually pretty close to the max torque here, 502. Old one was 415, so 87 torque there. Obviously, the old torque falls off real hard, and then this one stays pretty steady up high. So another spot, torque still making 502, whereas the old torque was falling off real hard. 407 there, 95 foot-pounds torque there. So here's another spot further up, new torque 490, old torque 354, so 136 foot-pounds of torque there. These the Camaros, especially when you do a cam, really shift the way the power goes where you need it racing. So Jerry is out sick.
Yeah, he's got a stomach ache. You know, that's a chapter right out of Eric's book. I'm surprised he went for it.
Sure is. Matt didn't even do that after the one-chip challenge. Eric has his next project, but more so impressive is he cleaned up a lot of his pile of parts that have been stacking up there.
Actually, that was from Matt and I.
Well,
and
either way, it's a nice.
We cleaned it together.
Oh, look at you guys. We'll get into what Eric's working on shortly. What do you have going on this, Matt?
None of your business.
Oh, that's really nice. What a scumbag.
I'm just kidding. Well, Stevie, I'm going to be pulling the motor out and putting piston rods in it.
Ooh.
Just slam a cam in it.
Slam.
Yeah, he will do that.
That he will.
That he will. So yeah, then we'll get her back in.
Clutch or anything?
It's auto.
Oh, that's right. It is auto. Okay, my bad. Look at you. I'm making sure you're paying attention.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Make sure I'm paying attention. Lovely.
So cam, pistons, rods.
It's getting valve covers. It's getting an AFE intake, exhaust. You know, all the usual.
MSD or anything?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I figure with the valve covers, usually.
I mean, it's literally like the car I just finished.
Yeah.
All getting ready for a blower.
Yep. So this one's auto. We are going to be matching the. Get between your legs here, buddy. Don't fart on me.
Ooh.
Appreciate it. Matching the valve covers to the brakes. I believe we're going to do yellow, which will look cool. I don't know if we've done the yellow ones. Have we?
On LT? I don't think so.
That'll look nice. All right, Matt works on that. Let's check on Eric. Eric and I actually had to wash this real quick. As I mentioned earlier, he dropped off in the midst of a snowstorm, and this thing got covered in salt. Like once the water dried and everything, it was covered. We got a couple little drips here that I'll get rid of, but imagine that all over the car. So apparently this is also a Canadian spec'd car. Bill is telling us all about it. Apparently the dash and everything goes kilometers. I don't know what else is different, but...
Do me a favor and unscrew the radiator cap on the other side.
You want it just popped or off?
There we go.
There we go, baby. There we go.
I'll leave her loose. So this thing's already got quite a bit of stuff. What all are we doing with this thing?
This thing's getting quite a bit. Getting heads cam, fuel system, meth, ice tank, heat exchanger, blower, clutch as well. Sorry.
Okay. So we didn't do a baseline on this. I don't know if there was a reason or...
The guy just took the blower to Greg, had it ported.
It would have needed a tune, I think.
Yeah, it's never. He just put the car back together to bring it here.
Okay.
So we didn't want to. It's not tuned, so we didn't put it on the Dyno.
And we're not going to tune it for a baseline, build it, then tune it. It's just a waste of time. So we'll see what it does when it's...
Getting AI heads.
Oh, cool. Supported a milled stock LS9 heads.
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty.
Yep.
Nice car though. Oh, really? What are the...
6 kilometers.
So it's like 40 miles?
The dash is switched to miles per hour like we talked about, but it still says that it's like
Oh,
coolant pressures in kPa, coolant temps Celsius, boost is kPa, but you'll see that this goes to 320 on the speedo when I think the stock ZR1 goes to 200, I want to say.
Okay.
RPM's obviously still the same, there's nothing different there. But if I turn the key on, see how it says MPH?
Yeah.
So there's got to be a way in here that you can change it, like we talked about earlier with like GTOs and stuff. Because my GTOs and GTO, the numbers never change, but you could change between miles.
Yeah, but then
per
the
hour.
digital number would change.
Yes, the digital number would
Yes.
change. Another thing that was weird that we saw is on a regular ZR1 or C6, when you pull the e-brake, it says brake in red.
Yeah.
This has like a red warning lamp.
It almost looks like a red tire indicator.
Yeah, it's just a red exclamation point.
That's kind of funny.
Which was also the same brake thing on my GTO, I believe.
Okay. Interesting.
I didn't see it. Oh, 29,000 miles on it.
Okay.
So it is switched to miles.
So it's at like 40,000 kilometers.
You would know better than me.
I'm not really good at conversions in math. But I think it's like
That's not my strong subject.
2/3 or something. I forget what it is. System and trans, I think,
Some stuff.
from the last time I was here. So-
Yeah, I don't know.
and a lower, slightly bigger, not much.
We did a fuel system too. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did. Already ported lower, our intake, meth system.
Sure. There's been too many black
I know.
ZL1s here
Yeah.
in the last like 3 weeks. 5th gen and 6th gen.
Yes.
I literally don't know the difference anymore.
I can't keep track. I'm usually very good at that stuff. I'm like, wait, is this the 2651? No, this is not. That's already gone.
Literally. There's 3 black 5th gens.
Well, one regular SS.
That too.
Yeah.
But then the other black ZL1 was here the other day. There's 3. 3 here and then a
Whipple SS.
yeah, Whipple SS.
6 Gen black.
Yeah.
It's a bit confusing.
It is actually.
Good problem to have. It's better than being like, hey, this is our only car we worked on all week.
Yeah.
I didn't show first pull. Oh well, it was second pull. Wasn't revved out all the way at 70 minutes. 696. 671 torque. 16.5 pounds. Likes to spit flames.
Does it?
Yeah.
The flames are good.
People like fire.
It's not a bad thing to have.
I am people. I like fire. it's like high horsepower stuff that does it naturally, not like a 200 horsepower Civic on a two-step.
So like your people?
No.
Oh.
No, my people are not Civic people.
Oh. You sure?
Yeah. Honda people and BMW people are very different. They're like the same, but with more money.
So they're just older Honda people?
No, not necessarily older, because some of them are the same age.
None of them are like Corvette people.
Well, I've seen some Corvette people do that sort of shit. Less, maybe that, there's less of them.
There is less of them.
There are some nicer Corvette people.
There are.
There's racers for everything.
Unfortunately.
And I know some Honda people that have some really nice, fast Hondas that are clean.
That are non-ricer.
Yeah, see?
Hondas can be non-ricer.
It's a hard concept to think of, but it's just as common as a ricer Corvette. It's just like...
It is. Yeah.
Here's the
right.
vast majority.
There's way less ricer Honda people now than there was like 10 years ago, that's for sure.
Yeah. Thankfully.
Yeah. Fucking thankfully is right.
Ready for you yet?
Maybe 2 more pulls.
Okay.